tonight. People will die. I'm a man of my word.
Hello, I'm Matthew,
I'm Eve.
and we were lucky enough to go to an advanced screening of The Dark Knight in IMAX last night. And as film lovers and Batman fans, we want to share our thoughts on the movie and how much we enjoyed it. And Eve.
Yeah, we saw it last night about 1:15 a.m. Thursday morning, and it was awesome. I was blown away by it. I just couldn't believe my eyes. It was so dark, so real, gritty, and it wasn't like a cheesy comic book superhero movie. It was like a crime drama like Heat and or like any other crime movie where you know crime has taken over the city and three reluctant heroes in any shape or form, no, well, two reluctant heroes, any shape or form try to bring down the crime, and so many twists, and right, weren't there a lot of twists and surprises?
Yes, a lot of twists and surprises. I mean, the action was.
Yeah,
I think they took it to a whole new level than they did in Batman.
they really
Begins.
improved on the action. It's not as vague as before, and you feel those crunches and punches, and and there's such a great storyline, and so much meat in the story to just like grab onto and to chew on it, like to see where these characters go.
Yeah,
You know?
and since we got to see it in IMAX, I really feel that even if you see it in regular theaters, you'll still have the same experience. So,
Well, not that much of the same.
but
because
IMAX
is the height, not the width.
But so, what did you think of the Joker, Heath Ledger's performance?
Oh, he was cool. He was awesome. It was a blast. It's a shame that the last completed film he was a bad guy, but he was great. Sick, dark, twisted, and he was so manipulative and always try to scare you and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
he really let nothing get in his way.
Yeah, it was. I mean, when he came on screen, it was really, my heart pretty much, stopped. I was speechless the whole time. And, the first time you see the movie, I think, audiences are going to be a little bit taken back by, by the performance. And it's just truly amazing. And, it is a very twisted, take on the Joker. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the animated series Batman.
Yeah.
There's a little elements in there.
With the clown masks and everything.
Yeah, and the clown mask from.
Because I didn't like
his
that in
goons.
in the first one. They all wore the jackets and they said Joker in the '89
Yeah.
one. I
And,
mean, it was alright.
Yeah, and he
Not as good as this.
he was just amazing in this role, and it was it's truly gonna I think people are gonna be shaken up when the movie is over, and of course Harvey Dent was in it, which
Yeah, we all know ultimately somewhere down the path of Batman ultimately turns into Two-Face. We don't know.
which
when.
they go into it, which
Yeah.
happens in this movie,
Yeah,
and
it
I was
happens,
surprised
we
that
don't
they
know.
actually a big part of Harvey Two-Face was in the movie.
It wasn't like Spider-Man 3 with Venom. They didn't play. They didn't play out Two-Face.
They
had a
developed
good-
the character,
yeah.
and it really
They had a good portion of it in the movie.
Oh yeah, and it was just amazing, and I think a lot of people are gonna be on the edge of their seat.
Well, the IMAX
They're
makes
gonna-
it different because be prepared. It cuts back and forth from scope IMAX to the real IMAX, but it makes a difference, especially with those, aerial shots of Gotham and here, there, and all that stuff. It's just beautiful, and the movie had a different tone. It had like a blue, straightforward, dark tone compared to what you were saying, the brown. The first
Yeah,
one
and
had
Begins,
brown
yeah.
and orange, and so the color tone in this movie is really cool.
Yeah,
The fact that they changed it was awesome, and they brought in like Eric Roberts and Michael Jai White.
Eric Roberts was great.
Yeah, they brought in a lot of good actors. So.
Yeah, and what was your favorite scene?
Man, my favorite scene. My favorite scene was the chase.
Yeah,
Yeah, the car chase, which was filmed in IMAX, and man, let me tell you, just how they did it was just unbelievable. You know, how they did that was unbelievable, but how Heath Ledger did the Joker was amazing. Really dark and evil, and wanted to take over just like what Michael Caine said, wanted to watch the world. He's one of those men that just wants to watch the world burn, and that's exactly what he wanted to do in the movie.
Yeah. Well, to close it up, I really think that this was, in my opinion, one of the best films ever made.
Yeah.
And
Definitely,
we've seen a lot of
the best
lot
film of the
movies.
year so far.
And hopefully it'll get nominated for Best Picture, and hopefully Heath Ledger will get an Oscar nomination and the win. So I think that sums it all up.
Yeah.
I mean, the best movie ever made is The Dark Knight.
So enjoy your showing tonight at midnight and at 3:10 a.m. and 6:10 a.m. I heard it's all sold out. Good luck, and if you have your tickets, enjoy. You're gonna love it.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Let her go.
Oh, very poor choice of words.
And I've seen now what I would have to become to stop men like him.
Things will get ugly.
I'm counting on it.
The Dark Knight.
I love this job.